Love ya Smexy.
Let's get this insanity started, shall we? Goodness. Hello guys, Unoraptormon here, and welcome back, Raptor Pack. Hello my little hivelings, how are you gorgeous people doing today? Can't use this arm very much. Managed to pull the chest muscle and the corresponding back muscle. So, yeah. See, we're the best Halo stream. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? I know I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not quite sure how I managed to do that. But it was great up until I'm like, oh, everything feels fine. After cleaning the majority of the windows in the house, which we have, I think, 27, 28 windows in this house. I never realized how many windows there were. But it's like, oh, it feels fine. So I did a little bit of exercise. I'm like, okay, I stretched it, did a little bit of exercise. As I was doing the exercise, something started to hurt. And I'm like, okay, let me check my heart rate. My heart rate's fine. And then the pain started to blossom like a bunch of cherry trees. So, yeah, I can't do much with my left arm right now. I currently have a heating pad on it. It's not getting as hot as it normally does, which means it's not helping as much as it normally does. But yeah, good thing I'm not playing an intensive game today. Woohoo. I think, and what did we learn? That the body is deceptive. You can't always trust it. By the way, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome back to the Hive. I did miss that. My bad. Oh. Everything has been shut down. Here. Yes, well, here's the thing. I thought I was fine. Everything felt fine. And I was using this arm most of today. Madness. But, everything around here has been shut down. And I mean that, like, literally. Because of the snow. So, it snowed on, what, Monday? It snowed, the big fluffy snow. And then there was ice rain. Which, for me, I'm like, oh, it's just rain. No, there's a difference between ice rain and hail. Ice rain is right before you get hail. I'm pretty sure we did get hail within that ice rain, though. Said ice rain covered the snow in a protective layer. Yeah, I slowly learned that. Because I decided to sit out in the rain and the snow. And I did a special little vlog. Like I always do when it snows. Because snow is rare down here. Usually snow melts within like the first 24 hours after it falls. Down here in Alabama. Welcome to the South weather. Here's the thing, around here, like I said, snow melts usually within 24, I get long in 48 hours. The snow is still on the ground since Monday. How about fight me, Thanos? Also, hello. We got Nada here. There's still snow on the ground. It's finally melting. It's to the point where the cul-de-sac, you know how Ed, and Eddie lived in that area with a little bulb on the end? And that round thing of houses? That's kind of like where we live. Until, like, today, that little the asphalt area, that little bulb of asphalt, looked like if you hopped on it, you'd sink 10 feet into the ground. There was that much snow. It boggled my mind. It was like that almost the entire time until, like, today, where people finally are like, okay, we need to get groceries. We're gonna try and drive on the snow. Which also, how many of you have heard of something called ice quakes? That's a phenomena I was not aware of. But it's happening around here. And for those of you who don't know what ice quakes are, like, I had no idea. It's essentially the icy snow breaking apart like an earthquake and making a very loud sound. The news people had to come out and be like, okay, if you hear this, it's not an actual earthquake, it's just ice breaking apart. You'll be okay. Yeah, that not happened around here. Because, yeah, there was a bunch of reports of this weird sound going on. I haven't heard it yet. But, yeah. So, that's a bunch of brand new experiences all wrapped into 1 week. I'm also out of keto food. Well, I'm out of easy-to-eat keto food with this stupid crown. Which all of my doctor's appointments that were supposed to happen this week, every single one of them got canceled. Heck, writers group is canceled tomorrow because of the black ice warnings that's going on. And I'm pretty sure all of you guys know what black ice is. If you don't, essentially it's like, oh, this must be asphalt. It's not asphalt. That asphalt is covered in a deceptive layer of ice, and your vehicle will go slipping and sliding and crash. Is that a crying emoji? Oh, this is a water puddle. It's fine. Yes. Hi, Akane. I'm not going to make a joke. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Dennis. But yeah, keeping in mind, this is all brand new to me. So many people have not been able to leave the house. You can tell how many people have left their house by the tracks in the snow. There's been like one person in the entire cul-de-sac that has left their house this entire week. And it's our neighbors. Because they're originally from Illinois. They actually know how to drive in the snow. But yeah, like, it's too dangerous to drive. Everything is shut down. And I'm not joking. Everything is shut down. Thankfully, nothing has malfunctioned in the house. Thankfully. Okay, where is that pain? Right there. But yeah. So it's definitely one of those things of, I'm far more used to hurricanes and tornadoes than I am snow. Snow has a completely different level when weather. Didn't get snow, is just cold, but the power stayed on. That's good. We got quite a bit of snow. And after the ice rain, like the next day, there was a little bit of like nothing fell. I decided to try and go outside. I decided to step on the ice. I thought it was fluffy snow. I was gonna make myself a little old snowman. That thing was covered in a layer of ice. I was so sad I couldn't make a snowman. Oh, very much so. Very much so. And then I decided to use the Eskimo idea. You know, in the cartoons, and the snowshoes that look like tennis rackets in the cartoon that are actually kind of similar? to IRL, I decided to try that idea. And I used Ross's shoes. It worked. But I didn't go more than, like, maybe a few feet away. And I made sure everywhere that I waddled, and I waddled like a penguin the entire time. As I posted on... Hi, Goldie. As I posted on Instagram, of all places, I think I took a picture. And I'm like, I now understand the ability, or I understand the movement of the penguin. Just waddling around and clinging to one thing. You need to spend a few days. No, I don't. Boston was fine. See, I used to go to Missouri every Christmas. Don't mess with snow and ice. Thankfully, I did not fall. I did not fall. But I am extremely worried about my sister Tea Leaf. So you know how, oh, this is easy to handle because we have heat? What do you think, him in chat? Yeah. At the very least, I made sure to stay as safe as possible while doing my crazy thing. And I moved very slowly. I didn't do my normal walk. I literally waddled like a penguin. Managed to get to the edge of one of my gardens. Heard... and decided that was enough for me. But the majority of the ice held up over 250 pounds. You could not tell I was out there, though. I didn't leave a single footprint. That's another thing. See, I'm guessing you don't have salt. I mean, we have iodized salt, but at this current point in time, that's not going to help. Because it just make the ice colder. And more likely to freeze. There were, I know in Huntsville, they put rock salt out on all of the walkways before the storm got here. So probably most of them they're fine. But no, that's like Main City. Yeah, no, not that kind. Yeah, I'm guessing like rock salt. Like actual chunky rock salt. Cause yeah, we got that tiny, put it in your cooking salt. Not the big chunky rock salt. I am very, very sad because I think I may have re-pulled this muscle. It's Alabama. You think they would ice... Snow is rare here. We get far more tornadoes and hurricanes than we get snow. And when we do get snow, like I said, it's 24 to 48 hours. Panda check town. Oh no. Oh no, what did you heifers post? Holy shit, they still haven't turned the heating on? Okay, I'm glad you guys mentioned something about checking town square, because I've been talking with my sister throughout this week. She's down at her Kool-Aid, at her college. They turned off the heat. I shit you not. Her college turned off the heat. Including to the dorms in this weather. Because there's a gas shortage. And I just checked her because she just pinged me and said, see, it doesn't matter, but I have a feeling they're going to add up. Also, the heat still isn't on. I am freezing. Anyway, I have to finish my homework, me take nap. Our heat broke at work. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, no, the entire campus of Montevallo has no heat. And it is so bad to the point that they canceled class. But the worst thing is they cut off the heat to the dorms. And people are still living in the dorms. My sister included. So, yeah. Also, apparently, Jaybird, I don't know if she's back in Alabama, but she did go to Florida for a bit. So what's the temp right now? That's illegal as hell. Montevallo. Doctor office stayed open. We have emergency heat, but it did not get above 64. Phew! It's still, like, freezing temps. And it's been that way this entire week. Alright, be safe, be careful, Akane. With the wind in the front, it was 57. Jiminy. I'm gonna send her a message, see, like, hey, any way you could come home? In my defense, I didn't fall like the penguin did in the GIF. I actually managed to keep my footing. Because I didn't go so fast. Yeesh. But yeah, that happened. Sweet's got to go. Have to go sailing. Alright, be safe, be careful, Isabel. I'm going to be playing a game called The Rewinder. Specifically, I'm going to be playing the DLC. I believe it's called The Roots of Evil. So speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and get that thing started. For those of you who don't remember when I played The Rewinder last month, this is a point-and-click adventure game. So this should be fun. Be safe and no dying. That will end. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Oh no. That's right! I forgot. One moment. Where are you? Like, what on earth? I need to start up Stream Avatar. I forgot to do that again. Leave. My husband asked me today, because normally on Fridays we eat out, and I'm like, oh man, I've been looking forward to a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. For a bit. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Please be careful. Link for me? Alright, I will look at that in a moment. Interesting. Who are you? If you want to talk, you can talk in chat. I will take a look at the link in a moment. What is the link?
Hi, welcome to Sephora. How many drunk elephants? Where is it? It's aisle 3. Jesus, but you talking?
65 Fahrenheit in my house, not normal for this part of Texas, Jiminy. Jiminy. Oh god, the Stanley Cup thing. I see it in the recommended. For a 10-year-old, that is concerning. Need to... how long is this person? Created 2 days ago. Sus. Very sus. But the person... CC? I guess I'll shorten it to CC. If you want to talk, you can talk in chat. I don't do that kind of thing. But anyway. Alright, so this should update that particular plugin. Oh, by the way, I finally, before stream today, I started going through all of the stuff that Twitch has for listed things. And discovered quite a bit about ads, including the fact that you can actually turn off the auto scheduling that is naturally turned on, and I didn't quite realize it was on until I started doing some digging. I have a lot more control over how many ads and when they play. I have more control now over how many hype train actions need to be taken. It's no longer a minimum of 3, it is a minimum of 2, which is the lowest you can do. So yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Properties. That should fix that. Hey, they. Well, perfect, Negan. That is not at all. That ain't it either. There we go. See, that's the trend now. Preteen doing full facial care routines. That's concerning. Are you okay? I saw ice on your tush.
Yeah?
What happened?
Well, I slipped. But I was okay.
You're sure you're okay?
I'm here.
I mean, touche. Get the electric blanket. And wrap up.
I'm not cold.
No, but your tush probably hurts.
Yeah. Not really. I'm in 3 sets of hands.
I shouldn't have let him go outside. I know it. Amaretto, go shout at Ross. The likelihood that she'll do it is hilarious, though. Be careful! I would kiss it and make it better, but I don't think that's allowed on stream. But anyway, speaking of my cats, there was some fun that I've done this week. Let me... Ooh, no, cannot do that. Breath. But did a bunch of cleaning around the house. We were pretty much still stuck inside for the majority of this week. Are you sure you're okay?
To be fair, I know how to take a call.
That's a very good point. I keep forgetting. Between the two, you're the one that knows that. I have no clue. On Discord, don't like the post right now. Oh no.
Yeah, basically,
Be careful, Goldie.
basically on the steps, the snow is slow.
Curve.
Is slow.
Yeah.
So I tried to stabilize on the wall with a step and just iced it in front.
You're sure you're okay? Did you fall on the brick or the ice? Okay, that's a little better.
But yeah, when I picked the mail, for some reason I was directly potentially run in the meantime at some point. But yeah, I came back in for us. Beautiful.
I should have stopped you. I should have stopped you. Because I knew that the front porch ice was bad.
Yeah, but,
Well, I kicked it and found out it was so slushy.
yeah, it's not slushy, it's,
Solid again?
yeah,
Shit.
but anyway, yes, I'm okay.
Okay. If you're sure. I worry about my hubby. I know how bad it is when I'm hurt. I can't do much to help him because my left shoulder, well, not left shoulder, but just left chest muscle and back muscle aren't great. Right now, it's mostly chest muscle. Which is the reason I'm holding my hand like this and trying to get this heat on it as much as possible. But it's not as warm as it normally is. Which is very concerning. Amaretto, shout at him! Tell him to be more careful! He doesn't have a lip, so that's good. But anyway, Perfect Nugan. But did a bunch of cleaning this week. Did inventory work, which I had to get Ross to help me with that. They don't mind the Discord for a few seconds. Okay. Well, I do need to check on my sister real quick, make sure she's okay. Alright, she is okay. But... Ooh, excuse me.
You're right back.
What are you doing? I don't think salt's gonna help. That crazy motherfucker just went back outside. Through the front door. You don't even have metal-toed shoes! It'd be one thing. His sneakers are very soft fronts.
Hi. Yeah, just put in salt now. Make it so that doesn't slip.
Hi, bae. My husband worries me a lot. Anyway, what was I? Clean. Did inventory. Okay, inventory. Now you can look at this. Alrighty. But, I did inventory work, and like I said, I had to get my husband to help me because I did everything but the yarn. I left the yarn for last, which was a good thing. You know how I said I bought quite a bit of yarn? That's a bit of an understatement. You know those, like, super big bags that they have at the craft stores? The ones that are, like, huge? Guess how many bags I had of those full with yarn? And you're getting more from Elizabeth? Yes, I am. So I needed to make room. I might not... I am gonna have to get started on another yarn hammock. Which is great, because that means I get to use, like, my small scraps. Like, I finished all the panels for my dress that I've been working on. This is what remains of that particular yarn. I had 3 skeins, and this is what's left. This is the beginning of another yarn hammock. Because that's what I do, because I know. But allow me to clarify how many well, not even how many skeins of yarn, how many bags, those massive bags of yarn I had. I thought I had, 5, maybe 6. I had 7 of those massive bags filled to the brim with yarn. All right, let's see if this works. So, we're gonna see how this goes with, Elizabeth's. My winter is not gonna be dull. No, not at all. I've been working on, well, in all honesty, I've been working on cleaning and inventory and working on trying to do developmental edits for my book. Which tomorrow, like I mentioned earlier, there is no writers group tomorrow because of, like I said earlier, the black ice. I'm not in charge of this one. I'm in charge of next week. All the snow and ice should be gone by then. But I'm in charge of next week. This week, the person who's in charge of the whole group on Meetup, they're doing their thing. And I texted her, I'm like, hey, have you canceled the meetup or are we going? She's like, nah, I'm canceling it. There's too much risk. While the main roads are operable, other roads are very much not. Like our cul-de-sac. I think that's what it's called. Think letter on Discord should warm you up. Okay, I'll take a look at it in a moment. But, okay, there we go. But yeah, a lot of the roads that we would have to take to get to where we meet are not okay right now. So, yeah, I wouldn't be able to go. And usually it's just me and her. We've had 2 new people who are regularly showing up, which makes me very happy. I do my normal squee, but this hurts way too much. And thankfully it isn't heart, it is muscle related. Type what Yuna's favorite colors are. I cannot hear, but I can see like 3 or 4. My favorite colors, I actually have 4, which is navy blue, pitch black, purple, and blood red. Those are my favorite colors. Which, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, huh, maybe I should have made those the channel colors. No E. Goldie, bless your heart, you need to put commas in between those. Ah, bless. Absolute bless. Oh, come on. Please. I don't want to take painkillers, but if this keeps getting worse, like I'm not moving this. This right here is not being moved. The only movement is me pressing this heat down to try and make it feel better. But yeah, as a quick little announcement on like Twitch things, other than the stuff I discovered today, and again, yes, I know I'm kind of rambling today. It's been a no type day. That's fair. That's fair. I'll keep that in mind when I read the letter then. But I'm gonna slowly ramp up to 4 times a week again. Since I've done 2 days, or I'm doing 2 days this week. As per the little schedule that is up on... I think it's only up on the Discord. I keep forgetting to put it up on Twitter. Oops. I might start putting it up on the Twitch story and Instagram, because I don't really use Twitter that much, but I do use Instagram. At least more and more I've been using Instagram. Mainly because it has some stuff on there that is really, really cool and I really like, and I'm also kind of addicted to the "which one of these are you?" where you have to hit pause on the animation and you get whatever you want, or you take a screenshot of the little, like, super fast, GIF. I am slightly addicted to those. But they're, at the very least, all of them are cute. I usually end up with something that's dead, but they're all pretty cute. Cheer me up over there. Alrighty. Let me hobble over here and... oh, goodness. Quite a bit. Now, quick question to you, Goldie. Are you okay with me reading this on air? Like, on here, or shall I read this after stream? Go for it? Alright. So, now we get to see my ability to read out loud. Alright. So, let's see. Here we go. Hey there, Uno. I hope this letter finds you well. This year is all about chilling for you, whereas for me, it's a year of trying out new things. If there is anything you need help with, please let me know, Goldie. Panda's ready to try anything at least once, but that's not why I'm writing to you. I just love sending letters to my friends, and I don't expect anything in return. Just knowing that you received it and enjoyed it is enough to make my day brighter. Over the last 5 years, I've been fortunate enough to have found a great family of friends. And it all started when I was in the radio group and I met Manus and them, and then years passed, and then I joined your chat on June 2nd, 2022. Holy crap, it's been that long? Feels like just yesterday. Met some lovely humans there, everyone from Shadav and Cameron to Mr. Mason, the Warren crew, and I have not looked back. But you, dear Raptor, have made a significant difference in my life. Even if I pick on you now and then, you do the same to me, and that's what true friends do. We laugh, have fun, and even disagree on things, but that's okay, because I know I made a good choice in you. You're another sister in our growing family tree, and I wouldn't change any of it for the world. From the Halo rants to the stabby, it's all a part of my happy place in my head. Let's see. I know you're trying not to cry at this, but you are correct, and I'm thankful I was able to get that laugh. And that's okay if you do, because I'm trying not to cry as I type this. They're happy tears with a bit of giggling as well. I know I can't be 100% perfect at anything I do, but knowing that our friends, no, our family have our backs, I can fly to the moon and back and still be home in time for keto donuts and coffee. Oh my gosh, you are precious, Goldie. Each time we get to hang out, be it on Twitch or in Discord call, or heck, even doing the podcast has helped me a bit. So as I said on my last radio mic break, thank you for being a friend. Your heart is true. Golden Girls theme song. Here to many more years of crazy over-the-top times. I cherish our friendship, and you're one of my besties for life. Don't you ever forget that. Panda hugs from the Iowa Goldie Panda. P.S. I know may get stabby of this, but you're cute and a workaholic. Sorry, not sorry. Stab! Indeed! Where is my stabby emote? How dare! True on the workaholic, but not true on the cute. Fight me! God. I'm finally glad that both of us are comfortable to the point where I can pick on you. Normally, I don't ever get to the point where I can pick on other folk. But that's really sweet, Goldie. I do greatly appreciate it. You're not allowed to delete that, by the way. Hi, Liz. How are you? I am a tad bit hurt. Managed to pull my chest muscle here and the corresponding back muscle. Right now, the chest muscle hurts worse. So it's getting the... Doing good. You staying warm? Thankfully, I am staying warm. I think this is the first day this week where I'm not wearing, like, 3 layers of pants. And 2 layers of socks. Just got a long sleeve shirt, some nice fuzzy pajama pants, and moccasins. There's some shoes we found. I forget who made them. I'm gonna show one of them off. Not like it's freezing or anything outside about that. But I forget who made them for me. But someone, I think it was in Ross's family, crocheted me a pair of shoes. And they're M-O-C-K, moccasins. So, moccasins. And I find it absolutely adorable. Also, only recently, because I'm like, oh man, these shoes would be better if I could get, you know, this part to tighten up against my ankle. So I've been wearing them with, like, all kinds of things. Like, these things are over 8 years old because we found them under 8 years of dust. They have been washed because I am allergic to dust. But yeah, I thought this part right here was just for show. No, this is because it was like tied in a bow. No, it's the thing I needed to adjust in order to get the darn thing to fit to my foot. And only recently discovered that because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna see where this is, you know, tied into. Lo and be freaking old. It's like, oh, that explains a lot. So I have been wearing them almost nonstop. Hope that I do feel warmer. It is very nice, Goldie. I do greatly appreciate it. All right, let me see if I can adjust that arm. But yeah, I don't know if it's because that person and his family, I think, was it your Aunt Elizabeth that made it? Or Elizabeth that made it? I keep thinking it was. Because she was the one that was like super crafty. It was either her or Aunt Virginia. I think it was Aunt Elizabeth. But anyway, one of them made it. I think it's because, one, they heard that I really like crochet, and two, because I'm Cherokee. And so I got little moccasins. And they're adorable, and I love them, and I will fight anyone who doesn't. So you saw your YouTube video update, and I was like, it's been a hot minute since I typed you a letter. Ah, yeah, I did one of those snow day vlogs. I usually do it, and it's only... Hold on. It's usually only on YouTube that I do my snow day vlogs. Hey. But yeah. Liz, how are you? Are you staying warm? I know the whole city's been closed down for practically this entire week. Warm? What's that? Felt that. Oh, gosh. You could feel, like, it's been a long time. Hello there, Kick Chat. It's been a long time since I've felt, the cold settle in to a house. It's been a long time. That has been the case every single time this week. Like, most of this week, I have been wrapped up in not only multiple layers of clothes, but an electric blanket. Let's see, yep, managed to make it to Publix for a food run a few hours ago. Okay, so long as you're staying safe. No inviting you to Christmas this year. I am not getting snowed in anywhere. I've had enough of this. So, I have learned my lesson at least in one thing. If I'm going to ask for snow, it's going to be, can I just have the cute, fluffy white snow and none of that crazy ice rain? Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely gorgeous. Daughter's been out of school all week. Nice. She have to do virtual school or actually out for the entire week? Fingers crossed it was actually out. Out, out! Like, gasp! That's a genuine surprise. Especially knowing the school systems around here. That is a genuine surprise. I'm happy to hear it. I hope she enjoyed it. There go all the snow days and probably part of spring break. Knowing this state. Because, yeah, we normally get our snow days. We normally don't have to worry about... Let's see, no, Mother Nature said, here, Alabama, need a turn with what Iowa gets. She's been running around with the neighborhood kids all week, sleepovers all week, so haven't seen her much. Aww, that's adorable. I will say I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I'll have one of my own soon. I'll phrase it that way. May it not be because of bad circumstances. May it be because it be. And I say that because of one particular person, which, if you're watching this, I'm calling you out, you bugger. And he's had a few scares recently. Specifically last month. And he has a son, and I am very worried about the both of them. So, let's see. So when are we supposed to cancel our free trial of living in Alaska before our credit card gets charged? Who knows? Oh, by the way, Liz, have you had any ice quakes where you're at? We haven't heard any around here yet. I know it was on the news because a lot of people were, like, reporting it. So to anger you early, yes, it's been that long ago. Nope, okay. Because, yeah, apparently a lot of people were reporting that weird sound, like, some really loud weird sound. They're like, oh, it's just ice quakes. And then they had to explain what an ice quake was. It's like, what the? But anyway, alright. I should be okay. Explanation of it? Okay. An ice quake, essentially, the way they explained it on the news, and keeping in mind this is also secondhand because Ross is the one that saw it directly. But an ice quake is essentially these sheets of snow, or this ice-covered snow, suddenly breaks like the Earth does in an earthquake, or can like an Earth does in an earthquake, and it makes a really loud sound. Ice quakes and snow nados. At least we haven't got any snow nados yet. Please no. Please. No more dangerous weather for the rest of this month at the very least. Please. Amen. Okay, so that was actually something we were kind of hoping to get, because that was one of the things we kind of wanted to witness. What, wasn't it somewhere nearby got thunder snow? Ross?
I think it was like over Texas.
Okay, it was over in Texas. For some reason I thought it was somewhere around here. But no, somewhere in Texas got thunder snow. What about a late season hurricane with thunder, snow days, and a storm? Okay, so no. No. None of the above. Not all at once. So usually, well, no, can't really say that. I'd say usually you don't get tornadoes and a hurricane, but let's see. I live close enough to post to hear when they crank up the rockets to drop the big booms. Touche, touche. So yeah, you're probably used to sounds. It sounds a lot sharper, I think, than either of those though. But that's a good point. Looking at request queue and it's really full. I think I've done everything in the request queue for like the channel points. I think I've got everything. I just haven't. Okay. Yeah, just haven't done anything. I keep forgetting to review it. Go ahead and you should be able to clear that out. She snapped like a creak and gunshot snapped before. Heck. Fair enough. Okay, let me see if I can relax this way. I've done all of them at the very least. Which, speaking of, thanks to Heathen, of all people, I went into the channel points and did some fixing. So Grekine shouldn't break nearly as badly as he did last time. Speaking of breaking things, 12-hour stream will be near the end of the month. Don't know when in the end of the month. I will make an event for it in the Discord. And then I will hopefully remember to post something about it. By the way, I've been using Canva lately to make those posts. And obviously I'm using Chibi Harley as like another art asset. I like Canva. It saves me a lot of time. And the stuff, like the posts usually look pretty good. So, there's that. Didn't I learn something new recently? Hold on. Pretty sure I did. Technically, I have learned something new, just not in the form of art. False! No, I have learned something new. Okay, so, by the way, when I did all that shopping at Joann's, I also went to Michael's. And from Michael's, I got 4? Or was it 5? 1, 2, 3. I got 4 new books for art stuff. And I tried one of them out. And I made a picture for Ross. Because I'm like, hey, I'm working on stuff. You want me to make you one? And he's like, sure. Red panda. And I went, crud. Thankfully, it actually had the red panda thing drawn out. It's like one of those how-to draw books. And it broke everything down into various steps. Now that I understand the steps, it's like, okay. I understand like the different shapes you use to make these absolutely adorable things. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. And thankfully, I reminded myself not to entirely grind down the pencil. Like, I did everything traditional instead of digital this time. Quest is clean, and who let her in the craft stores? Yeah, I know. This was after I bought all that yarn, too. But also these books were kind of on sale, and I wanted... One of them, I knew the creator, so I wanted to support her. It's Mao over on Instagram. She does these really cute, sometimes emotional, but these really cute cat drawings. And I'm like, oh, these are 2 of her books. I'm gonna pick them up. So hopefully that sent her a little dough. But yeah, it is... 3 of them are cute, chibi, animal, kawaii things that I've been drawing, and the other one is design your own anime and manga characters, which is essentially designed to help with an art style. You know, bought yarn really in the sky as air still. I bought 7 whole bags. Okay, let me check this. Okay, feels like it's just at 1 point. If I hold it, it doesn't hurt so bad. If I hold it, I can actually use my left hand. That's good. Alright. But anyway, actually I have something I've been working on. Because I'm making a notebook, finally doing the thing I said I was gonna do. My in-laws are like, hey, or specifically Ross's cousins are like, hey, this is really cute. You should totally make a card business out of this. Finally started taking it seriously. But here's 2 of the critters that you could draw with the How to Draw book. Not bad. I'm going to be doing 3 more, which these 2 represent my mom and dad. Mom is the turtle, my dad is the bear. And then I'm going to be doing a goose for me, which is going to have to be adapted from the swan, because she doesn't have a goose exactly. And she does have a skunk and a squirrel, so I'll do those. Note to self, do not let her in a craft alone when she comes to Iowa. Especially if it's a local craft store. Who knows how much I'm going to buy. But I like the various, like, how to draw books, because I get a look at all, like, the different styles, and I also greatly enjoy art books. I've kind of started a collection of those as well, so I can go back and I can look at the concept art and, like, figure out stuff for my things. You're as bad as I am at bookstores. You should see my manga collection. You should just see my book collection at this point. It's huge. Between research books, dinosaur books, and then a large variety of other things. But anyway. So, all of that yammering. Let's switch on over to the rewinder. And once again, I have to fix stuff. Fabulous. 1 moment. Where are you? See, there's you. Oh yeah, Plate Up. I've been playing more Plate Up. I greatly enjoy that game. I play it with Ross. It is so much fun. Alright, so, quick question. Can you guys hear the music for this? OBS says you can, but I want to make sure you guys actually can. See if I stretch this way, if that'll help. Okay, good. Alright, so we have the ability to load, but I'm going to switch over to the DLC, which is The Root of Evil. We have not played this one, we played the other one. So, this looks so cool. Let's hop to it. This is the punishment I deserve. So I wonder what this conversation is. But he is innocent. Let him live on for me. Interesting. Oh, it's his dad. Dad, this bun is so hard. I want to eat rice cakes. Oh my god. That's young Yoon! Oh, that's adorable! Oh yeah, we saw his dad before. Mont, don't waste food, Yoon. We can get rice cakes next time. Okay. Remember, food is the result of people's hard work. We must always cherish what we have. Amen to that. Speaking of, I'm gonna drink some tea. Uh-oh. Well, sugar bits. I'm out of tea. Sadness. Oh, yeah, that's right. I changed... Oh, good grief. Still haven't been able to turn off the automatic use of the snoozes. Because to my knowledge, I'm not... I don't know where to change that. And I don't think any of the mods are pushing it. Jiminy Cricket. Yeah. I can see why you drive Mom crazy. Oh, are we gonna get to see his mom? You and your mods can see it. Okay. My question is, I think mods can hit snooze on ads. No one else can. Okay. Outside of the little thing down below me. Speaking of. Let me adjust that. Ugh. What a waste of a trip. Liu Village had no war, just a bunch of weirdos. Oh well. You scored big and I lost that. Hell no, I almost died in that crazy city. Huh? What happened? Can hit snooze if it needs. Okay. Ugh, it's a long story, but basically, the White Lotus are out there causing chaos. White Lotus. Barely escaped with my life and left all my damn goods back there. Holy moly, city officials won't step in? White Lotus. Keep working at that bun, son. Dan has to ask these men something. Oh, we're playing as Mont. Oh, cool. Can we talk with anyone first? Move without force. Exist without evading. That a hint? Body and mind will pass. Only karma endures. Anything else? Okay. Is it raining?
No. Someone's driving a van. The proper neighbor off.
Jiminy Cricket, that was loud. I heard it over my headphones. Yeah, no, didn't expect that. There's a lot of new stuff with snow. It's the best they have to offer. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, shoot. Sorry to bother, but I overheard you mentioning the White Lotus. Are they really in... Xiang? Or Xiong? Xiangyang City. Unless my eyes deceive me, they surely are. Fled the city not long ago. If you don't mind, could you show me the best route to the city? You want to go to, I guess, Xiangyang right now? You want to die? I have very important business there. It's your funeral, stranger. The main road's blocked. You could drift downstream from Liu Village to Reed River. From there, Xiangyang is a 2-day trek. Wait, we're going back to Reed River? Thank you, sir. It's too dangerous to leave you in here. I'll have to take him along. Are you enjoying the tea, sir? Two years back, my trip to Liu Village fetched me some rare gemstones, but I wouldn't recommend a visit anytime soon. Really, why? Let's see, now you know the way. The rest is up to you, stranger. Bamboo steamers with poorly made buns. Bless. Looks heavy. Yoon, let's get going. Go where? Did you hear something about Mom? Yes. Let's go bring her home. To the White... Is she in the White Lotus? Cloth tea shop banner. That's really cool. My guess is we're supposed to head this way? Mr. Black. Hey, Mont, as we speak, my ghost servants are sniffing around high and low, but still no word on Angela. Interesting. I hate being such a burden on you guys. No, it's no trouble, really. Our job is tracking people down anyway. But good news, Light is already wrapping up that assignment and can join you soon, remarkably. I don't doubt it. Light is a hard worker. Age of Scroll has really grown a lot. Oh yeah, incidentally, I just heard the White Lotus are out of control in Xiangyang. Might need your help later. Mr. White and I are here for you. Just remember to move forward with caution. I'll come find you if we discover anything important. Thanks, Black. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Alright. I gotta read quickly. Yoon, we have to go faster. Dad, is Mom in danger? It's best to leave him in the dark. Yoon, Mom is going to be okay. Fine, if you don't want to talk about it, I'll stop asking. I'll go save Mom myself. Wow. Yoon. This trip to Xiangyang is not that simple. We're away from home, so if anything bad happens, you need to hide yourself. In that case, wait for Light to find you. Don't do anything dangerous on your own. Aww. Okay. Cute. Good dad. You're so stubborn, just like your mom. Let's get going. We can't waste any more time. I'm really surprised the mom's name is Angela. That's a very Western name, and this is very Chinese. And I do like the animation. It's really pretty. And I like the little, like, texture there. Or not just texture, but the little... Just the little thing, the little grass moving. Dad? Can we walk slower? Oh, you don't look well. Yeah, he doesn't. Jeez. Oh, jeez, yeah, he doesn't. Yikes. I feel like I can't breathe. This journey's taking a toll on him. We need a safe place to stay the night. Well, I'm gonna guess that's gonna be here. The sun will set soon, but there's a village nearby. Let's rest there tonight. I can keep going, just need to slow down. Hello, Panda Dad. How you doing? Hang in there, son. I'll ask this man for directions. Excuse me. Is there a Liu village nearby? I'm going to turn my headphones down because this is starting to overwhelm my own speech. Oh shoot, I don't even have it that loud in my headphones. Alright, let's turn it all the way down and then turn it up. There we go. Said as it drops down. Great, that's good. That's good. Staying warm, all things considered. Let's see. Just down the road a piece, but I wouldn't go if I were y'all. Hey, Ross. May I have tea? And some bubbly soda water? That tea bag's been used twice, but it looks like it could be used one more time. Panda Mom, no! I'm sorry. Bless. Why is that? View Village is haunted. They've all gone nuttier than a bunch of cracked walnuts. That is quite a saying. I mean, that you'd totally hear something like that around here, but still. Tea would be nice. Tea's nice. Another reason I'm asking for bubbly soda water is one, I for some reason have gotten stuck on the old phrase sody water again. Thank you, Jerry Clower. And because I'm getting some gunk in my lungs, usually drinking a soda water or a Coke soda helps clear it out for some reason. Something with the carbonation. Mod napping your mod for food. Okay. Be safe, be safe and be careful there, Goldie. Let's see. I'm going to shift this. Oh, completely utterly random. I'm making these little stress balls out of this really cute yarn my mom gave me. So if any, let's see, we'll do save me, lol. Go eat food, enjoy your foods.
Thank you for the soda water.
But I'm gonna try and make these look like soot sprites. So that way, and probably use like felt for eyes to make them squishable. So you can use them like stress balls. They're really simple and they're so soft. But I've got to figure out what size their eyes are gonna be. But yeah, I've started making these. They're so cute. I'm making at least 2, maybe 3 for my sister. So that way, she can use them. Because I think she needs them. And they're cute, so hopefully they'll be aesthetically pleasing. So pardon me getting some of this caffeinated sparkling water. Mango plus black tea. I am a sucker for anything mango flavored. Ooh, that cleared it right up. Ooh, there. But yeah. Let's see, we're waiting for that ad to stop in about 20 or so minutes. Alright, I am going to... My chest still hurts, but I'm going to take this heat off of it for a bit. And see if doing that will essentially let it chill out, for lack of better phrasing, and then go from there. Also, by the way,
Look at my shirt. My shirt is so cool.
it actually glows in the dark. It's the tarot card design for Octavia from Hell of a Boss.
I got it for Christmas.
But yeah, the white part actually glows in the dark. Accidentally scared myself the first time I wore it. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Alright, so now that the ad is over, I am gonna... No, I'm gonna prop this up and see if changing position helps it any. Alright. Liu Village is haunted. They've gone nuttier than a bunch of cracked walnuts. Whole village been digging some kind of mine. They quit farming, even during that darn drought. Some of them already done died of hunger. Now tell me that ain't haunted. They're mining? Yes, sir. How valuable can those darn rocks be? I say stick to planting wheat. That'll keep a town fat and happy. Actually sounds pretty complex, but it's our only option. Shoot. I gotta get out of here like a cricket on a frog fall. I like this porter. Porter's load is full of goods. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just click. Liu Village. We made it. Okay, Dad is going to see if anyone will help us tonight. Pardon me, friend. My son and I are traveling to Xiangyang. Do you know if anyone could help us find a place? Go to pasture. You look sickly. Oh, okay. I think I'll ask someone else. Various farming tools. Neglected old porcelain pot. Upwards to sky. Selfishness breeds loneliness. Water to meet thee. Doors locked. That's actually a good one. Excuse me, ma'am. We want to stay the night in your village. That man by the entrance told me to go to pasture. Oh, is she pregnant? Where is the pasture? North. Okay. Broken crock. It's like a crock pot. Doors ooh. Some rotten beans in the sieve. Uh-oh. Ox bones, old and dry. So that thing's been dead for a while. A very lively banyan tree. Its roots are extraordinarily thick. I don't think we can look for any flowers around here. That is actually pretty detailed. That's pretty nice. Okay, she said north, so we're gonna go south. Very strange looking vines, indeed. Oh, we can't get past that. So we can't get past the vines. That's good to know. Might be a ritual banner not usable anymore. Ritual items. Rusty tools. Doors locked. Half gong leaning on the water crock. Mask that's half broken. Some random goods. Random rotten goods. Okay, so something's gonna be happening down here. So we've investigated this line, so we go this way. Rotted tree covered by moss. Some rotten vegetables. What in the world's going on? The door is locked. I can see a lock. So we're probably gonna be able to get in here. Paper windows with intricate designs. Expensive. Celebrate the ab. Only together can we move mountains. Blessed family. Paper windows with intricate designs. Rotten grass in a basket. Weird. Another broken crock. Broken jars on the shelf. Okay, that looks like pasture, so we're gonna head this way. Been repaired several times over. Well, that means it's loved, hopefully. Doors locked. Woven raincoat with hat. Oh, shoot. Together we praise the great Kundi... What? Bring us light and move the wind. Make humid our lands, oh great thunder. What the heck? They're all in a trance. Who goes there? Most folk looking for ore, I'm sure. Sure, kid. Or, oh no, we're just passing through, but we'd like to stay the night in your village. Now's a bad time. Our people are praying for rain. This has become our tradition. The ceremony cannot be interrupted, so they asked me to protect them from any disturbance. Sure. This place makes me uneasy. The villagers look stiff, but this is our only chance to rest before Xiangyang. Young man, we've been on the road for days without stopping. All we need is a quick night's rest. ¿Qué es esto?
Take a smell.
Soda?
Yeah. Something you got last time. We both.
Is this the cane sugar?
Yeah, that's the Mexican.
That is full sugar?
Yeah, that's why we give you very little bit.
Touché. It really does taste better. I saw some, during Christmas time, I saw some Mexican Coke for, what was it, like $4? It was actually on sale, and usually it's super expensive. So I'm like, holy crap, this is a steal, and we got a little pack.
Oh, wow. Pretty.
The whole thing is 39? Okay, so that little bit's probably not gonna kill me. On keto, anyway. Which I am almost out of keto food. Actually, no, I think... Yeah, no, I ate my last keto meal thing today, so I've got to scrounge around for ingredients. I've been having to eat so many fresh, like, veggies and everything. I think I am almost entirely out of keto-friendly food, minus, like, these things. Which, it's hard to chew these without both sides of my mouth. Because I still, because all of my doctor's appointments, which includes the dentist, all of that got canceled this week because of the snow. I still have my, temporary crown. I was supposed to get my permanent this week. I was supposed to get it 2 days ago. But the dentist said the moment everyone starts opening back up, that's when they're going to start, or essentially when the snow goes away, that's when they're going to call everyone and be like, okay, here's our schedule now. Here's what we're offering. When do you think is going to be as soon as you can come in? So they're actually going to call their patients and be like, hey, here's what's going on. So yeah. I will say I really like my new dentist. I feel like I matter for once. Rather than just being a number, I actually feel like the person cares. Which is... It's a good feeling, but it feels so weird. If only the primary doctor were like that. Anyway, let's see. All we need is a quick night's rest. Looks like it's over anyway. Fine, I'll take you to the village elder. Everyone looks so sickly. These outsiders want to stay the night. Oh. One night, no problem. You can follow our elder. You want to stay here? You would be in your debt. There's an old temple to the northeast that you can sleep in, not far from the dock. Leave by boat at sunrise. That sounds perfect. Thank you kindly, elder sir. I should have gone back that way and investigated. I thought that was pasture. Guess it was just farmland. This is the place. Oh wow, that is run down. That straw bed was made by traveling monks. You can dust it off and sleep there. Wolves stalk the grounds at night, so don't wander into danger. Just stay in the temple. Huh? There are wolves in these parts? Why would I lie? Wolves are very aggressive. They will attack you. I have your best interests in mind. Alright, thank you, elder sir. No need to thank me. Rest well. You two are about to get turned into sacrifices. Yoon, that straw bed is all yours, son. Thank you. Ooh, man was definitely hiding something, but I need to rest before I can investigate. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that gourd actually does for him. Number one, numero uno. Why should I care if they live or die? They owe me. I would think you would care if they owe you. They gotta be alive to pay the debt, don't they? Hey, Light! Mont! There you are, Light. That is really neat. I have so much to tell you about my trip. That's wonderful. We'll talk about it later. First, let's focus on this new village case. New village case? Yes, this village we're in right now. It's very off. The townsfolk are acting like puppets. It says White Lotus written all over it. Okay, now I see why Mr. Black asked me to bring you this list of villager names. Why am I always a step behind? I need to be better. You're essentially a kid. Let's see. Jasper, villager son, Walt, farmer, father. Okay, so I'm guessing these are families. Bessie Bart, Rose Roy. Let's say Rose Royce. Okay. Miles May, Ryder, Edwin, Eva, and Alex. List of villagers. Interesting. Let's see. Wife was, kidnapped by the White Lotus. That makes sense. Of course we have no contact. Mr. Black told me his ghost servants are scouring the earth, but so far to no avail. However, on a pit stop in our journey, I overheard recent rumors of the White Lotus' current location. Must take this chance for Angela. Let's see. That's that. Apparently White Lotus is overrunning Zhangyang. Due to the havoc, the roads are closed. We're forced to travel by water. On the way, we pass through two towns, Leo Village and Reed River Village. So we're going to get to Reed River, because that's where we were last time. So I'm wondering if this is going to give us some background information. See, today we arrived in the aforementioned Leo Village. Not only is it impoverished, but it's also very creepy. Porter who works in the area called it haunted. This town will be our only chance to rest, which you need to do even more than I. Even writing this journal is exhausting me.
And then Light.
Thankfully, Light joined our party, bringing much-needed support. Also, Light brought a useful hint from Mr. Black, a list of villager names. Now I could properly investigate this strange town. The villagers are giving off bad vibes. Something's definitely wrong.
So we got this again. Yay!
And this is... propping up my arm is actually helping. Alright. So let's see. Yay, the ad break is over. Light, acknowledge your own strength. You can't be so down on yourself. You only need more experience, but the world needs you. Silence, dear husband. Let me cast a shield spell on you. Then let's go investigate this place. That is... oh, that is so cool. It's like a little gem. It's like a little protective gem. Aww. Not doing bad for a single father who has a terrifying crisis. Broken table for offerings. Burst forth from the water 100 miles high. Give blessings to all of us below. Fly by the moon for 1,000 years straight. Interesting. Even its condition, the Dharma of the Dragon King retains its majesty. Okay. Hey! The monk! Did he follow us? Amitabha? Aren't you that monk from the tea shop? Excuse this humble monk, I only bother you to say this place is no good. You should take your son and leave here now. May I ask who you are, master? You too seem to recognize the severity of the situation. This village might be the tip of the iceberg. My own life doesn't carry much weight. Myself, I am unimportant. But if you continue this work here, the loop of karma will never end. Please consider what I have to say. True, I'm not sure how things will play out, but I take honor in my work. I'm here now, and restoring the balance is my responsibility. I can't just walk away. Oh, and I'm also going to start seeing that link pop up from Ko-Fi bot. I am going to start using Ko-Fi and Subscribestar, and I'm going to try to remember that I have a Patreon, but I'm going to try and use those more and post content there. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully. Like, I've got an animation, if you're on either of those three with these, actually no, if you're on Patreon, I think it's Patreon and Subscribestar definitely. I finished an animation that should be posted there now. I've technically I have it uploaded to YouTube, but it won't premiere or it won't go live on YouTube technically until December. So yeah, talk about early access. Alright, I'm gonna shift around. I'm gonna lower this arm thing so I can spin my chair a little bit more. Let's see. How is that pronounced? Anyone know? Is it Amitabha? Amitabha? I honestly do not know. I think it's... Judging by the mythology that's been used so far, this is Chinese, so... Ayúdame, por favor. All I know in Chinese is, Nihama. And Shishi, which is thank you, from what I remember. And then Zaijin, which is see you later. Essentially see you later, or goodbye. Your mind is basically, if you made up your mind, here's a gift. Let's see. What is this? The root of evil sealed. We pray he will not return, yet a stone still skips across the pond. We meet again in the beyond. Wait, is that the jade amulet? Wait, that's the jade pendant that the lady had! Traveling monk gave me this pendant outside the village temple. It appears to be an ordinary necklace charm. That's the pendant Ming had on her. Lion statue was left in ruins. Stone lions, a cub playfully under his mother's paw. Starting to wish I'd investigated this way. Actually, we're gonna go this way real quick. I know we walked that way, but Crook tree looks peculiar. Okay, here's the... Where did the monk go? Well, there's no boat here. Hey, look, we have a reflection. Hold on, wait a minute. Whoa! Look at that! Nice! Oh, that is cool! I like these little details. And then, like earlier... Oh! Oh, sugar. Sure enough, Yao Guai. That's the village elder. Light, what spell can I use to defeat this? Oh, boy. He does not look like he's having a fun time. Let me think. You can use the banish break. Oh. To sever this evil vine, the banish break should do the trick. The spell generates 3 elements around its weak point. Wind, I'm guessing is this. Fire, which we don't have, and lightning. The vine's weakness will alternate in self-defense. You need to drag and slice the matching element to the weak point before it changes color. Well, be careful, the vine's going to attack. Oh, okay. Jeez! Oh, it's still going! Okay. I need to be back on here again. So I gotta just move out of the way. cask locked away for everyone. Spare me. His soul is in my gourd for now. What in the world? After night fell, I walked into a horrific scene. A man was grotesquely bound by strange yao vines. Before his body gave in, he yelled out, "Casket, locked away for everyone, spare me." His soul was peacefully collected into my soul-purifying gourd. So that's what that is. Okay. Door's locked. Yeah, I don't think it's wolves roving around. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Mom, this vine's energy, do you feel it? Yes, this one is different. It appears to derive its power from something much larger. Looks like the root of evil connects to this point, and is protected by a powerful spell. I wonder how to break that. Think about the 5 phases. Vines belong to the wood element. We would need a magic item that overwhelms its elemental phase. So, lightning, fire, ice, wood... Lightning, fire, ice, wood, air, I think are the 5? Fortunately, this case is looking pretty serious, as I had feared. We can't use anything on that. Interesting. Blessed family, huh? Okay. Can't leave until we saw this. Okay, so it didn't look like there was anything that way. Also, just the little details of like the little grass moving as you walk through it is really nice. Also, technically I don't have to use my keyboard until I get more QuickTime events. Oh, what the f- Hungry ghost. No food. No one. Lend me food. Oh, jeez. I don't have enough rice to survive. Grandpa Liu, on the other hand, I'd rather beg than die. Should I offer my paintings or my golden lock? My family heirloom? Jeez, can I get past him? No food. Jeez. So yeah, this is, I believe, where we came in at. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Wait a minute. All of these guys were... Holy crap! The whole village is caught up here! This Yao tree is harvesting their lifeblood. Please let me go. Are they still conscious? My darling. My fault. Shouldn't have said no. Bessie said no. Her fault. Don't punish us. That's Bessie, I'm guessing. May Ryder. Child looks extremely pale, might be dead. That's the child from earlier. Jeez. Yeah, I can't get greedy with it. Don't kill my wife, I beg of you. She didn't want to refuse anyone. That's Bessie, so... That's the husband of Bessie. Wonder how this Yao Wu is able to control so many people. Without knowing the source of its power, we're useless to help. Well, without a shrine, we can't help them regardless, Mont. Not completely impossible. You want to force rewind? In my heart, I know this is the White Lotus's doing. They have my Angela. It's all the same case. Not only that, but these suffering souls are unbearable. Of course I agree, Ma, but in your current condition... It's okay, Light. You have to trust me. Let's give this a shot. I think we shouldn't have done that yet. He forced the shrine to appear? Empty yet with endless yield. The more you use it, the more it produces. The more you talk of it, the less you will know. Therefore, look within. Rewinder, why do you call me? Holy crap. I didn't know that was possible. Looks like the village has a hungry ghost. When I approached him, I was able to see a memory of him starving as a human. I keep hearing rumors about a drought that took place here. Surely it's related. Let's see. Things have really escalated since last entry. At night, the villagers appear to be paralyzed by some type of Yao flora, but no shrine has appeared. Light wants me to play it safe, and force rewinding will damage me surely, but what choice do I have? What's under the woodshed? Light and I discovered something significant, yet we are unclear exactly what it is. Woodshed in the north of the village is home to some especially benevolent Yao activity. We think it could lead us to the evil source. However, magical protection blocks us from exploring below the building. These roots are, of course, wood elementals. To dig deeper, we need a magic item that overwhelms its elemental phase. So, Bessie... So, we just released Bart. This is where you place memory shards. So this is Bessie. We figured out 2 of them. Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, we can't get in there. Yet. Oh, this door is open. In we go. Interesting. This god's face has 2 distinct sides, facing the fancy casket. What in the world? Oh! Malt, I don't think that butterfly casket is engraved. Rather, its design looks mechanical, but still, the appearance should be important. Looking closely at the shape, some of them have colorful borders. I'm sure it's related to the duality of the wings. Maybe push down everything that's got a colorful border? I don't know if it has to be... Okay, there's gotta be a way... Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Alright, let's look around for another hint. I'm gonna unpop everything real quick. Okay. Taoist symbol yin and yang reflecting each other. Rusty tool. Incense burner for praying. Rituals for inviting gods. Okay. So... light? Maybe? In the dark? Question mark? Hmm. Duality of the wings. So these are the same, but these aren't. Hmm. My only guess is pushing down everything that's got an... or maybe everything that doesn't have an outline? It doesn't quite work. Hmm. Duality of the wings. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. 'Cause, like, there's always a little in black and a little... Like, there's a little black and white, and there's a little white and black. With the Taoist symbol. Farfitnugan. Hey, chat, any ideas? I will gladly accept some help with this one. Because down here, it looks like it's reflected for the most part. Let's see, these are... Make sure I only get the ones that are outlined. Hmm. Maybe these are the ones I have to press over here. So in that case, the ones that are outlined are these two. Let's try that. Okay, so this one is outlined over here. This one is outlined over here. Same with these two, but this one is outlined. And up here, these two pieces are outlined. This one, and this one are. That side. On this side, it should be this one is outlined, this one is outlined, and then this one is outlined. Dang it, I thought I had something. Hmm. Perfect, Nugan. Hmm. Could have sworn that was going to be it. Maybe if I click the ones that aren't outlined on this side? And then the opposite side, click on the ones that aren't outlined. Over here would be this one, and this one. It was the ones that weren't outlined! Find me! Oh my goodness. Alright, so... I can't read that game. Did they forget the English translation? Okay. I found some useful clues in Grandpa Liu's butterfly casket. The most important clue is a note which reads, "Father, at long last I found the ore deposit. Eva was right, but keep this secret between us. Take this gemstone as proof to our new riches, Jasper." So I'm guessing we can't collect that. Little bit of a pain that it's where it was, but can't leave. Okay. Why can't we take the gem, I wonder? Oh, memory shard. I didn't even realize I had gotten one. Mutated, now it doesn't look so benevolent. Alright. Who does this memory shard belong to? I think it belongs to Jasper? Not Bessie. I don't know. Maybe the Elder? Who belongs to the first soul in your gourd? Casket. I think it's the Elder. Who belongs to the second soul in your gourd. That one was the husband of Bessie, which I think is Bart. Don't we have a record of some village history in our book? That info, along with the list of names Mr. Black gave us, should be enough to solve this. Okay. So I think this is the Hungry Ghost. The Hungry Ghost's name is Jasper. I'm a dingus. Alright, possessed town folk, clues, list of villagers. Okay. Not Edwin. The first one was, I'm pretty sure... You know what? Wait a minute, no, we have all the clues. I'm a dingus. Alright, know the box. Jasper's father. Walt. I'm gonna guess that first one was Walt. The second one is Bart. So who... Who is the Hungry Ghost? Could it be Jasper? So the first soul is clearly the Elder. The second soul is Bart. And I think the first one is Jasper? It doesn't have Jasper though, so I'm wrong on that. Not the Scholar. Miles, maybe? That one is the Elder, and the second one is Bart. May and Ryder. So that's Miles. So it's not Miles, it's not May, it's not... Maybe it's Ryder? No, it's not Ryder. No, the second soul is Bart. The first soul is the Elder. Am I missing something? Can't examine this, can I? No food, no one, let me food. So Jasper and Walt weren't choices, so that's a dead end. Maybe it's Roy or Alex? Because I gotta figure out who that is. Again, help on this is welcome. So, I'm gonna guess Roy? The second one is Bart. Remember we documented those incidents after capturing the first two souls. Also, did you notice that the family relationships are included in the list of names? Check the book. Maybe this is enough info to solve it. Okay, so let's name the people that are here. Let me find a little notebook. Another reason why I like this game. It does have the information I need. I just need to figure it out. So I'm gonna use my fancy pen. It's one of those kind of inkwell-ish pens, but down here is the inkwell. If anyone knows where I can find more of these, please let me know. Or if you find it and want to send it to me, I have a P.O. box that you can send it to. But anyway, so start with, we'll do numbering from right to left. We'll number these. One, two, three, four. Four we'll call the little child. I'm gonna say hi, kid. 5 I know is Bessie. We know the husband, the second soul. We're gonna call these captured. And we're gonna say souls. So 1, 2, 3. So this one's a dude. So we have 6. We have a total of 7 people here. 6, 7. My darling. Let me go. That is Bessie. My fault. Shouldn't have said no. Bessie said no. Her fault. Don't punish us. That's a little kid. I'm guessing that's May and that's Ryder. Let's click up here. Inkwell? Yeah! See? Like you seeing, like, old-timey cartoons.
Fountain pen.
Huh?
Fountain pen is the break.
Fountain pen, okay. For some reason, I thought fountain pen was something else entirely. But yeah, it's like the pens that you would stick in the ink bottle, go, and then start writing with it. And the ink is just up here now. Alright, so let's go to clue. List of villagers. Alright. So Miles is our first person there. And we figured out the second soul. Don't kill my wife, I beg of you. She didn't want to refuse anyone. So that's second soul. Oh crap, I gotta go get the albuterol. Hopefully we'll be able to get the albuterol tomorrow. Since everything's been closed, hopefully they'll do that. Yes, a fountain pen. But it's Snow White, FP20, and everything else is in Chinese. But it's a really good pen. Like, I really, really like this. There's this, and then there's another one that I really, really like. I've found it, I just haven't ordered it. It's DS Vintage 0.5. I would use this pen more, but unfortunately went through the washing machine. Just the ink or the pens? The pens. I really like the pens. I don't know how to fill up the ink. But my mother-in-law, I think it was for Easter, she got me this big pack of all purple pens. All of them had purple ink, some purple form of something. And my favorite, this one took me a while to get used to, this fountain pen, but this one that has the little, like, clip, so freaking useful. I was so sad when I found out that I had accidentally left it in one of my pants pockets, because I was using the crap out of this thing. Poor thing is ruined. Like, the shell is fine. I wonder if I just replace the ink, because I know how to take these things apart and put them back together. But maybe if I replace the ink, I can use it again. I really like the case, because it's the little clip. You just pinch it. You put a pic in Discord, I might be able to find it. Okay, dokie, I will do that after stream. And just say these are the pens I'm looking for. Because specifically, like, as you guys know, I absolutely adore the color purple. And it has officially been associated with me in at least one side of my family now. Okay. But yeah, so the second soul, which is also our third answer here. That is Bart. Hungry Ghost. Grandpa Liu's butterfly casket. Man grotesquely bound. Casket locked away for everyone, spare me. So I'm pretty sure that first one, because of its design, that first one is Liu. Elder Liu. So Jasper, list of villagers. Wait a minute. Walt was the father of Jasper, but Walt isn't one of the options. So 6. So we've got to figure out who the kid is. We got Bessie and Bart. Maybe Rose and Roy on that bottom. I'm gonna guess the little kid is Alex. The high kid, which means we don't know where the mom is. Don't know where Ava is, but I'm guessing that last one, that last group, unless that's Ava. I mean, he kind of looks like a scholar. Alex could be the one that's in the tree. This could be Ava, because she mentioned something about my darling. Or it could be him. They are dressed similarly. But he does look very different than the rest of them. Yeah, because that kid is the only one that's not trying to suck down. So let's bring this back open. I don't think we figured out who... Jasper is the son of Walter, or Walt. Walt is not one of the options. I doubt it's Edwin. I think these last two are Roy and Rose. But we still don't know who the hungry ghost is. So it's not these guys. Pretty sure it's not Edwin. Could be, though. Because we've got to identify the hungry ghost. And he mentioned something about Grandpa Liu. Well, wouldn't that make him Jasper? But Jasper's not a choice. Oh, maybe it is Edwin? Let's try Edwin. Try this again. Okay, so it's not these three. Could be... It's either Edwin or Roy. And I don't think it's Roy, so I'm gonna go with Edwin. The first soul in the gourd is definitely the Elder. The second one is Bart. Okay, so the hungry ghost is the scholar? Hold on, I'm writing this down just in case. But yeah, I will put pictures in the Discord. Well, actually, when I take a break, which is probably going to be to get food, because I'm starting to get hungry again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a break now. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the ads that are about to start happening. And I'll post the pictures during like my 10-minute break. So with that said, I'm gonna get some food, some keto-friendly food. If I can find, well, like I said, I've got the bars. I'll see if I find one that's soft enough. But I will be right back. Getting food and taking pictures and taking care of other things. Oh no, where'd the second ball go? And since my chest is longer hurting... Oh, I just realized my mic is unmuted. Bloody hell, when did that happen? Well, since my chest is not hurting, I am throwing all this heat onto my back. Because that's the one that's hurting. How long has my mic been unmuted? Good lordy. Okay, I'm gonna take the pictures and send them to the Discords. Alrighty. I think I know what happened. Because I know I muted before. Before I hopped off, I know for a fact that I muted. So I think what happened is when my hubby sat down my food, it accidentally clicked my mouse, which happened to be right on top of my mic button. So, whoopsie doodle. Oh well. At least you know now this is mostly entirely on my back. Yay! But yeah, I have these keto-friendly cookies. Or keto cookies that are chocolate. So I made Nutter Butters! I absolutely adore Nutter Butters. I love just about anything peanut butter. Just about anything peanut butter. Yeah. Oh. I got keto-friendly Nutter Butters. Speaking of Nutter Butters, I'm going to write that down. Because that worked this last time. I have my little book of things I want to eat when I get off keto. Nutter butter, peanut butter, sandwich cookies. Any weird craving, I'm putting it down. Anyway. So, let us resume, Rewinder. In we get. This must be their time of drought, back when the banyan vines were only a parasite on its host tree. Such rapid growth. And the banyan are the yaoguai, essentially. I need to find a way to eliminate the roots before they become monstrous. Ah, where did these vines come from? This is creepy. I'll go talk to my husband. Ooh, it's dripping something. You want food? Who convinced something? You never found your ore, but wasted 3 years. You'll have yourself to blame for hunger. Please have mercy. My leg is broken. I'm unable to provide. In this drought, even Rose and I starve. There's no food for you. So, yeah, that confirmed who it was. Ooh, he's hurt. Darling, banyan vines are growing in our home. Go ask Bart to cut them down. It's just some overgrown weeds. Don't freak out. Freak out! But they're growing everywhere. Okay, I'll deal with it later. You never dealt with it. Whatever. Oh, she's mad. Look at Miles. That man actually wakes up early. Where's your discipline? Go, lead the ox to the field. It's noon. That's when the ox has his mud bath. What's the big hurry? So this is around the time that okay. An icon above the time bar indicates someone has entered a state of musing. An icon below indicates someone has entered a state of hesitation. You can pause any time by pressing the space, hold that to skip intro, that to continue. Have to work hard since my wife is pregnant. How I wish I can rest for a couple days and go watch an opera. Art said he's come help with the farm. Where is he? Maybe this one? Plans with Miles. So sassy, I had to avoid her every time I go to see Bart! Oh? Bessie has a bad temper. Okay. I'm glad we don't have a limit here. That's nice. Oh, we actually have a little aura. Hello, May. I'm ashamed to ask, but I truly have no food. So this is... Edwin. That's May. Dried clothes. She's pregnant here. Bart's sickle. Various farming tools. Skinny, muddy ox. Looks happy. Mod napped. So this must be the mine. So these things are growing out of the mine. Oh, hello. I like Edwin's treasure. Such a waste for him to keep it. It's been 2 years, still no mine. Did my son Jasper die for nothing? As long as I can find the mine, I'll be rich. The small one that Ava owns should be worth a lot. Okay. Too hot, too cold, blah blah. Always complaining and not working. Is that Bart? Bessie hits my head so much. What if I become stupid from that? Sense already gained. Memory's been bad lately. Feels like I promised someone something yesterday. So he may be moving toward that musing. So upsetting. Roy never cares about our household. Oof. Bart, cut the roots, put it off till later. Let's see. Maybe? Fail. What about plans with Miles? Also fail. Something. Broken rice jar. Interesting. Let's try again. There we go. The rice jar broke? Okay, maybe this is serious. So we'll just sit home waiting for money to fall from the sky. Is the ox being lazy? Or are you being lazy? Fine, I'll go in a second, okay? Bart, you're home. Oh. Hey, Roy, what's up? Rose wanted me to ask, can you help us cut some vines? What if I could, sir, but I think I lost my sickle. Surely there's another way. I'll give you a half string of coins. No problem, Sir Roy. My man is on it. What? I don't have my sickle. Shut up, you like I'm sorry. Damn! Oh, thanks, Roy. Challenge accepted. Oh my god! Getting late, Ryder. Shouldn't you go inside? No, Mr. Edwin, I want to keep playing. Okay, I'll stay a little while. Good thing we found that. We have a tool. Wait, didn't you lend the sickle to Edwin a couple days ago? Get to it. Yeah, I'm so stupid. Almost lost that money. Dang. Didn't expect us to have that. Shovel is home. Okay. Shelf of goods. Huh. Bother Bessie again. Alex hasn't eaten today. I need to go beg for some food. Bessie and Bart are never nice to us. Who has food besides them? I need 2 things for that one. Can I gain this sense again? Maybe broken rice jar. Let's see what we can find here now that that's going. Drag clothes. Let's see. Not much. So quiet, lots of multitasking tonight. Sure. It happens. Yeah, slowly trying to figure things out. There's the ox that we saw dead last time. Bessie's bad temper. Maybe that will work? Fail. Crud. I know Bessie's bad temper has got to be one of them. Yeah. I think we're getting close. I know... That was gentle, at least. Hi!
Just traded with 31 views.
Jiminy Cricket! Hi, Dawn! How are you? Welcome in, raiders! How are you glorious people doing today? As you can see, I am once again hurt. Managed to pull the chest muscle and the corresponding back muscle. Thankfully, right now, just my back hurts. Some ghost chick. Ooh, y'all new here. Welcome in. Yes, for those of you who don't know who I am, hi, how you doing? I am Unoraptormon. I am a sci-fi fantasy author, freelance artist, and amateur podcaster and variety Twitch streamer. Dawn, what were you up to? Greetings, tis this be a Dawn game. What game is this about? Okay, yeah, I saw you had this one on your wish list. This is the Rewinder, right? Ooh, Death Saw, another newbie. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Moonlight, how are you doing? This is actually the, ooh, Icarus is here, flying in from Florida. Despite the fact that I am hurt, I'm actually doing okay. I am warm, especially with this and the fact that I have been in the electric blanket in about 3 pairs of pants for the majority of this week. It is so, this snow is so weird. The snow, okay, keeping in mind the snow around here doesn't last more than 48 hours. It has lasted this entire week. Yeah, I managed to pull this chest muscle, which thankfully this chest muscle is no longer hurting, but also pulled the back muscle, and the back muscle is starting to hurt a lot. So, whoopsies! But anyway, but this is the Rewinder. This is the DLC. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to convince Ava here not to bother Bessie again. Being cold is painful. I can understand that, Tenna. I know. I appreciate it, Dawn. How are you and John? Is John actually... You know, and I know this is rich coming from me. Is he actually chilling after him having surgery? Is he actually taking it easy? Or is he being a grumpy Gus and doing things he ain't supposed to? Got a feeling it's that second one. I should know, I do. He's not doing what he's... of course he is. He's doing things. Hope you get better soon. I greatly appreciate that. I hope I do too. I just have to take my own advice, because I've noticed I have something in common with John as well. We're both horrible workaholics, and we don't like sitting still and doing nothing. I yell and he don't listen. You and Ross have the same problem. Pot, meat, pot, fight me. Yep, we're both stubborn. I have a funny story about that. I am so stubborn. Before I was born, the chief's wife, down in Panama. So quick little backstory. When my dad was in the military, he and my mom lived down in Panama, and he was the liaison to the San Blas tribes. So probably because he's Cherokee, go figure. But he was the liaison to all of the San Cuna Indians. Well, one day the chief came over, and she did this little hoodoo ritual and found out I was a girl. Well, she came over again and gave my mom a blanket with 2 donkeys on it and said, your daughter will be El Burro, the stubborn one. Before I was born. She ain't wrong. I'm still stubborn. But I'm so stubborn she saw it coming before I got here. Bless her heart, I don't think she knew how right she was. But yeah, so one thing me and John very much have in common is we are very much workaholics. And we are extremely stubborn. See, too much work makes one go more crazy than too few work. Well, from a fellow workaholic, tell John I said, stop. Relax. Watch some anime or something. Read a book. The stubborn runs strong here. Very much so. Thank you, dear. I'm being patted. But anyway, from one workaholic and stubborn person to another. John, relax for a day. Goldie will remember that. Hi, Adam. How are you doing? But yeah, this, back to the previous question for Dawn, this is the DLC for one of the games you have on your wish list. I actually do recommend getting both. Obviously getting the base game, but getting the DLC as well the moment you get a chance. I'm a Taurus. I approve this message. But yeah, I don't know how to change her mind. I need to find someone that has food. Let's see. Can't get in there. We could get in there, but already did. Some ghost chick, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Raptor Pack. Enjoy your stay. Alright, he's going to get his sickle. So I already look here. Also, enjoy your emotes. I keep forgetting I have follower emotes, which is our mascot, or one of my mascots. We have Ripley the Raptor, Grekene, and technically we have Chibi Harley, but that's more of a book tie-in. Alright, do we have anything in here that we can use? You should have food, right? Oh, sweet! Grandpa Boy has food. So let's go up here and convince her Bessie is angry. Grandpa Lou has food. Don't bother Bessie. Una's Gemini, so am I, but am not as much as a workaholic as she is. That is true. I have to get some food fast. My son is hungry. Edwin, are you home? Where is he? Never mind, I'll come take it next time. So I need to get the shovel. I have to get some food fast. My son is hungry. So that's Ava and her son, Alex. Okay, see you, Mr. Edwin. She's pregnant. So was this months ago? If we're going into Zodiac stuff, Mom was a Taurus, Dad's a Capricorn, and I'm a Scorpio. We're all stubborn as fuck. Hi, DJC, how are you? I make keto-friendly Nutter Butters. My husband said, hey, why don't you make your cookies into peanut butter sandwiches? Keep in mind, this was yesterday. And I went, that was a great idea. So looking for food today, I made them. Oh. Peanut butter for the win. Peanut butter, mango, and steak. Not all together, mind you, unless you're making a mango chutney, and even then, keep out the peanut butter. My favorite foods, or some of my favorite foods. Uh-oh. Really, nothing. Which one should I work now? I feel like I promised someone. Yes, those potato donuts look delicious. I remember now I was going to help Miles. Yeah, he keeps getting hit in the head. Oh, wait. This might be near that memory. Golden lock. Beautiful painting. I can only beg him. Ask for a trade. No, not the beautiful painting. The heirloom. Because he's interested in gold. Spiritual man, he will value this heirloom like I do. Is that the only one? Go in here. See what we can find. Only look after myself, give away health supplies. I feel so bad for Eva. Her leg was bleeding and no one can take care of her son for her. Alex is the only one. I think that'll be enough. See how that... Kids are close. We are nothing without community. I should bring her my medical supplies. Okay. So she may or may not get forced away here. Please be kind and lend my kid rice. No one has extra food, I'm sorry. Speaking of sons, remember Jasper, the Leo family has lost their heir thanks to you. It's all my fault, I'm sorry, but my son... I don't have food, please leave. Aww. Good morning, Grandpa Liu. Edwin, you hanging in there, sonny? Not quite. I truly have no food left. Would you consider? Edwin, I'm old. I can't farm. My leftovers are barely enough for myself. Golden Lock has been in my family for generations. How about a trade? Not bad. I'll hold on to that for you. Let me get some rice. Can you soup some extra? I want to help Eva and her son. Alright. This should be enough for you, sonny. Thank you, Grandpa Liu. Why is it Miles here? I thought he wanted my help to do this. Well, at least we're cutting some of the roots. That's good. Oh? What did we just plow into? What are these tree roots? What the hell are these? It smells horrible. Everybody needs to see this. Oh. Everyone look, the tree roots are rotted and they're so stinky. Darling, I told you, the tree is a big problem. Okay, fine, you're right. We should have taken care of it earlier. Bob, this tree is so strange. Why don't you just burn it? Yeah, burn it. Why is everyone looking at Bart? You're sus. If one says so, I'll burn it. Will it really fix the problem if we just burn these vines? This golden lock deserves to go in my fancy casket. Mom, why is everyone refusing us food? It was Mom's fault from before. I don't blame them. Son, are you hungry? Eat this if you're hungry. Mom, where did you get this meat? Smells so good. Hunted a wild rabbit. Just eat it. Oh my goodness! That's human meat. The villagers burnt the evil tree. Okay. Divine completed. That should have stopped a chunk of it, right? Oh. Holy crap! Everyone's dead! Seems like they paid the ultimate price for burning the tree. They've been dead for a while. Okay, well oh, thank you, Thanos. I've been looking for... Okay, yeah, that's super similar. That is almost identical. At least one of them. Oh, they have a bunch of different colors, not just purple. I could use this. I could definitely use that. Yeah, I've been looking for more of these two types of pins. Pens, not pins. One's a fancy fountain pen, and the other one is a pen with a little clip. I've been looking for more of them because I really, really like them. One of them, I started using the fountain pen more often lately because the one that says it's called Vintage, it accidentally went through the washing machine and kind of got ruined. That is also some. Ooh, that one has different colors. Cool. Thank you, Dennis. Keep up the good work. And I think, if I remember correctly, this has alternate or multiple endings. Goodness. Now if we could find the other pen. That would be great, because that one was the best. See, seems like they paid the ultimate price for burning the tree. They've been dead for a while. Burnt bridges arrive at the burnt tree ending. Pregnant woman's remains, now one with nature. Is Grandpa Liu's corpse? I'm not gonna go in there just yet. Child's bone, weathered by nature. Holy crap, they died shortly after. Can't wander around, I need to examine her. Aw, man. Various farming tools. Okay. Didn't realize I could alter. Alright, so I gotta go inside the tree. So that didn't change. Only thing that changed is everyone died. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna... Ooh. Oh, who are you? Who are you? Oh, jeez. There's that gem! A woman tangled in vines. Did you not notice the others? Miles and Bessie. Who could be so cruel? No one in the village was spared. I guess lightning flower, fire flower? Oh, shoot. Oh, interesting. Roots appear burnt. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Do that one more time. Let's see. So many shouts. Hmm. Hmm. Can't reach that. See, these other pens? Like, yes, actually, that's on the dot. And once again, we prove it. I am terrible at looking things up. Dadgummit. Alright, so, we've got to figure out all of these. So I have to hit... Hmm... Makes everything go up and down. Dadgummit. Let's try that again. maybe this will work? If I hit this, the fire ones move. Hit this, only the fire ones move. Okay, there we go, got it. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be a monster. It appears this Yao Flora is the culprit here. Come on, look, there's still more vines. This should be the last spot. Oh. It's gonna wake something up. That looks like a face. Seems someone is performing a ritual at the cave entrance. Cave is going to collapse soon. We need to get out of here. You know, not good at the internets. This is unfortunately true. What the heck are you doing? Monk boy, what are you doing? Amitabha. Trees and flowers fall, souls and lights flicker out. The dead are gone, may they rest in peace. Is this all the White Lotus is doing? Many things have passed, there's no need to dwell on this. You should be thinking about the future. The future? The road ahead is fraught with danger. I hope that you keep a clear and open mind, that you stay vigilant at all times. Can you explain more, Master? Amitabha. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, so if anyone that actually knows, please, please help. It's a nice fire. That's a very good pixel fire. I will agree. It is very, very good. This is all I have to say. The boat is at the dock. Take care. Don't know who this monk master is, but I do know that I should get Yoon and leave this damn place. Interesting to see this didn't change. Dad, you're back. Let's go get Mom back. Yeah. So this is just one ending. I'm curious how to get the others. Let's get on the boat. Dad, when we get to Xiangyang? Again, I have no idea if I'm saying that right. After we reach Reed River Village, it will be a short walk. Why, son? I'm hungry. I know. And Xiangyang will have so many different rice cakes. Grandpa Liu. Huh? He never said goodbye to us. Ooh. His memory wasn't erased. I bet you it was because of the shield spell. Dad already said goodbye to all of them. Uh-oh. It woke back up. And it is very much alive. No! Dang it! I thought there'd be more. All names are a ranger in random order. Dang it. I gotta go through this again! Ah, frith. So the thing that changes the endings... I know the shovel's gonna be one of them. The shovel's gotta be one of them. I can't read any of those. I don't want to skip just because I like seeing if there's something afterward. But I do like this game. I really do. Also, during the winter sale, I decided to scour Steam for any and all point-and-click adventures. Or any, like, pixel art games, and I dumped them all on my wish list. Or at least most of them on my wish list. so many things. I have so many things there. And I hope they make more for their... Really, Jaeger? My boy just decided that he wanted to hit my keyboard. He's been sitting on a shelf, on a ledge, like right underneath my monitors this whole time. Little angry boy. Misty Mountain Studios. I hope, Misty Mountain Studios, that you make more games. Return to memory. There has got to be a way. Okay, so I know one thing I could do to change things is going to be... Jaeger, stay. If I have... Oh, your feet actually do that, okay. Get martial law. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this. Dadgummit, every single time. Anyway. So, let's see if we can't get a different ending. Okay. So we know Bart, and we know this one. So let's see what all we can collect. May, I'm ashamed to ask, but I truly have no food. So that's Hungry Ghost. There's the sickle. But we need the shovel. Shreds of garlic. Farmers hang these to repel evil spirits. Well, apparently it didn't work. He has food. That is the mine. If I had to take a guess. Got that. There's the good old ox. Skinny but happy. Alright, just to check. Got that. Okay, I don't think we can get anything from these guys yet. No. Let's go up here. We know about the shovel now. Is there anything else? No. Too hot, too cold. Memory's bad. Neither of those are good. Let's try broken rice jar this time. She's angry because he's like, I'm gonna put it off. Okay, so broken rice jars, this one. That one is a success. Okay. The ox is doing fine in the mud, so we'll just sit home waiting for money to fall out of the sky. Is the ox being lazy or are you being lazy? I'll go in a second, okay? Hey, Roy, what's up? Alright. I just wanted to ask, can you cut some vines? Lost my sickle. Give you a half string of coins. Gosh, Betsy! Oh! Still, I can't believe she hits him that hard, jeez! Getting late, Ryder. Shouldn't you go inside? No, Mr. Edwin, I want to keep playing. I need to change this, I believe. Alright, so her... man is useless. Okay, let's try the shovel. Success? Success! Okay, so just in general, we have a tool. Alright, take the shovel and deal with it. Shovel is for farming, not for this job. Why can't it be? Just do something with it. Okay, so we're gonna see if the shovel changes anything. In the meantime, pause this. Doesn't look like we can change anything about this. Can't do anything with that. I wish I can rest for a couple days and watch the opera. Well, that. Though I need to allow myself to rest. Speaking of, I actually finished crocheting the last panel I need for a dress I'm making. And now I just have to thread the pieces together. Alright, let's go down here. I don't think there's anything else I can do just yet. Let's see. Did my son Jasper die from nothing? The small one that Eva owns should be worth a lot. Eva and Alex. Alright. I need to go now. Your mom is tired too. Okay, see you, Mr. Edwin. Okay, anything over here? He's working away. Miss Eva bleeding a lot. Okay, so we gotta wait. What are her and little Alex going to do? Alright. Maybe? Nope. Okay. So let's... Boys are friends. I'm trying to get Ava more help. Okay, that actually sends him over here. Okay. Why aren't you doing anything? He's right there. Wait, in here. Better to bring these paintings and to show up empty-handed. Let's see. Oh! I didn't get here in time for that. He was gonna show up with a painting instead. Oh, there's multiple that I missed. There's conversations going on. Hanging in there, Sonny. Truly have no food left. Would you consider... My leftovers are barely enough for myself. It's all I have. Would you trade them for a bit? What can art do for me in a drought? Understand. Sorry to bother. Crap. Alright. I knew this wouldn't work. Shovel head was already not sharp enough. Now I lost a shovel too. Why is everyone refusing us food? It's mom's fault from before. I don't blame them. Son, are you hungry? I wonder if she cut something from herself. And cooked it and gave it to him. Bart went to cut the tree, but it didn't work. Last checkpoint. Oh, I gotta do the whole thing all over again. Resting the best I can. PT's kicking your butt. Oof. Okay. So there's a bunch of stuff I need to be aware of. I can't get him to move. And the shovel's definitely not the way to go. I should have hit complete. That way I could have seen the ending. Here's Bart's sickle. There she is. Everyone here hates me from the mining situation. I don't think anyone wants to help me out. Edwin is close to me, but he's not good at farming. He might not even have enough for himself. Will either of these do anything for me? Okay. Neither of those. The shovel didn't do anything. This did, though, at the very least. So this is the main thing that needs to change. He is really hot. Ox is doing fine in the mud. So I need to not end up in the burnt tree ending. I can't skip. Judy Crick. I wonder how many times we gotta see this poor guy get hit by her. I got a feeling it's gonna be a lot. Ugh. There's nothing I can do to change that, unfortunately. Who borrowed the sickle? I'm gonna do this sickle again. Glad you joined the poster I made. It was cool. It was cute. There's no way I can change the timing of this. Unless... Wait. Ugh, crap, I gotta go all the way through, don't I? Can I restart? Restart last checkpoint. Yes. I want to see how long I have. So I'm gonna collect as many things as I can. Temper. Go down at the bottom. Hungry 2 really can't give anything away. I saw even her son asking to. It breaks my heart, but I can't help. But for a mother and son to die of hunger, if I find rice, I'll feed them first. This world is too cruel. So I wonder how long I can put off Roy. Or convincing Roy to do anything. Was any of his stuff? Okay, so yeah, that was the hint that I needed. Okay. Ox. Alright, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see how long this lasts. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, it's gone! Oh, I couldn't do that very long at all. Grandpa has food. Bessie has a bad temper. That's what did it last time, or do I need to put them in the proper order? Okay. So, did I... I'm guessing I entirely lost this one. It kinda sucks. Did I already get sickle? Alright. Hi, Brian, over on YouTube. Got to be something. Fast forward a little bit. Fine, I'll get the ox now. Okay, that changed. My wife has our best interest at heart. I'll go set up the ox now so I can work later. Crap. Feel like I forgot something. A lot of food, but the drought is not over yet. Might be hard to borrow from him. Dang it. Let's do that. That should still get Slim Fast and Quick Pickheads? Jeez! Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the thing was going. Hold on. Can't do anything with that. Did those two come by already? Not yet. Let's go back up. Need to see if those two are still there. Okay, they've gotten by me somehow. Breath. Okay, the ads are over. Thank you, Siribot. So you gotta go do the food thing. Have great rest of your stream. Alright, you be safe and be careful, Dawn. May your food be filling and may your sleep be restful. Hi, Brian. How are you? Thanks for leaving a note. By the way, for those of you who are new here or just, you know, just in case, I do stream on 3 different platforms since multi-streaming is now a thing. Thanks, Night Owls. Good night, Dawn. Let's see. So we did those two. I gotta wait on. There it is. You doing all right? That's good. That's good. All right, let's go over here because by now, yeah, she should be in here by now. So my question is, all right, so that's that. Did I tell you what I'm reading right now? You did not. Do tell. Please be kind and lend my child rice. No one has extra food. Oof. Oh yeah, do tell. It's all my fault, I'm sorry, but my son... He does have food. Liar. Seafaring Women, Adventures of Pirate Queens, Female Stowaways, and Sailors' Wives by David Cordingley. Interesting. Okay. Now that we have this, maybe this will work? Help Ava and her son. Should be enough for you, Sonny. This is gonna end back at the burning tree ending? It's a fun book, I'd imagine. So this is probably gonna end up in the burnt tree thing again. Told you the tree's a big problem. Right, we should have taken care of it earlier. Yeah, this is the burnt tree thing again. It won't fix the problem if we burn the vines. Everyone's still refusing them food. I've got to figure out... Maybe if I don't have him go to the field? Because one of the things we learned in the previous, like in the main game, is sometimes there are things you shouldn't do. Because yeah, if I do rewind complete, that brings us back to the burnt tree ending. And everyone died. We've already done this. Yes. So we have to destroy the roots. Burning the tree will not work. So maybe don't tell him of the plans, because when he comes over here, Miles isn't there. I can't do anything here. Alright, guys, I need help. I want to get a better ending. So here's the hint. I'm gonna collect as many of the things as I can real quick. We already got the plans. Jesse's bad temper. Shovel's not gonna do any good. I'm gonna grab it anyway, just in case, but that way I have everything I can to work with. Yeah, neither of these will help. She's mad, and he's thinking. Oh, right. I didn't go in here. Ow. Oh, yeah. That's right. There was another reason I am hurt, that I keep forgetting about until it reminds me again. I managed to cut my finger, this time on something hilarious. That I told a friend of mine. My husband witnessed it, so obviously he believes it happened. Told a friend of mine, and they're like, how the hell did you do that? That's so disturbing, it's almost impressive. So, here's the headline for you. Then I'll tell you the story as I wait for help. Oh no! Wait till I tell you what I would consider the headline for this little story. I cut my finger on garlic. Now that the headline is sunk in, I am very much waiting for help because I want to get the good ending for this. On a clove of garlic. And it still hurts. So, here's what happened. It was on the clove of garlic itself. So I have this. Garlic must have had some bite. Yeah. You could say that. Cut on garlic, that's a new one. Exactly. Which is why my friend is like, that's impressive. And then I explained it to him. So here's the rest of the story. So I'm preparing some pork tenderloin because I happened to get it on sale before the big snowstorm came in. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna get Goldie. So I'm like, you know what? I want some garlic. When dry garlic can be sharp more than just flavor. No, it was fresh garlic. Fresh garlic. I always have fresh garlic. And I have a relatively old clove, like this, or not a clove, old head of garlic. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna break it all apart, set it down. And I picked one up. I'm not thinking, because this has never happened before. But you know how on the clove of garlic at the bottom is where it attached to the head? On that clove? You know how woody that is? Well, this particular piece of garlic, the wood was very sharp. I have never encountered this before, so I'm not thinking. I take the garlic, and suddenly pain erupts in my finger. And I'm like, how the fuck did I hurt myself this time? So I have this clove, nice sized clove of garlic in one hand, and I'm staring at it going, what, how? And I'm thinking, okay, it must have like the wood, because I figured out that it was the bottom of the clove. I'm like, okay, maybe it just, you know, scraped my skin, I'm fine. And then I squeezed my finger. And it bled. And I'm like, how the fuck? And then I'm poking this thing of garlic trying to figure out how the hell I managed to pull that off. And I'm like, oh, the wood was super sharp. Somehow, I had broken it off and accidentally made a knife out of garlic. And it... Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Raptor Pack. In the impressive ways I've managed to hurt myself. I think that beats my mom's record of cut herself on plastic wrap. Like on the wrap itself or on the thing that cuts the plastic wrap? See, I burn garlic, Uno cuts herself on garlic. How are we still in one piece? We're durable to some other degree. Let's see. Rain Amabo. Huh.
So I decided to look around the guys.
Mm-hmm.
All the guys, at least for DLC, and most of the ones for DLC.
Crap. Crud. See, it followed when you were saying, and it bled! How? No. Me cutting my finger on the wooden part of garlic does not beat cutting a finger on plastic wrap. But I have learned that it is almost the equivalent of like a paper cut. Indeed timing, but Rain, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. So, unfortunately, it turned out all of the help guides for this game are all in Chinese, and I don't know a lick of it, at least in terms of reading. So we might have to find some YouTube tutorials, because I want to get the good ending here. Welcome to the Bubble Wrap Need Raptor Pack. Fight me. But yeah, it has the same sensation as a paper cut, like a deep paper cut.
Always save now. Over or
True. Well, I've gone 3 hours. Doing okay. Was lurking from a raid? Nice. Were you over in Don's channel before hobbling over here? See, saw someone try to rip wrap too fast and get a cut from the wrap before. That's still impressive. Ooh, curry beans. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Like, is it a curry sauce with beans? Or is it something else? I've never heard, random thing, never heard of curry beans before. Heard of curry buns? I've made curry buns before. Like the Black Butler curry buns. It's actually not bad. It is really good, tasty. You could actually make it a dessert bun too. It just have to be very careful about what you put in the middle because jam doesn't do well frying. I found out the hard way. When I was cooking usual beans, I added curry powders. Okay, cool. Nom, 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 nom. That sounds delicious. I'm gonna have to try that when I'm off keto. Ooh, tomato. I wonder if I have any. Instapots are fun. I officially need to bug you now. We have, for Christmas, my in-laws got us this Ninja. I think it's an Instapot or is it a crock pot? Okay, it's a crock pot. I stand corrected. Instapots are pressure cookers.
Yeah.
Okay. Exact opposite. Never mind. But maybe I'll try it one day. Ow. I can't do that! Jiminy Cricket on a Hot Sunroof. Alright. So, let's do return to start menu. Yes. So, I'm gonna go do some research to figure out where in the world is a good, like, guide to this. There's bound to be a playthrough on YouTube. I hope there's a playthrough of this on YouTube. Also, I hope when Dawn finally gets this game, I'm actually going to be there to help. Let's see, Instapots can also be crockpots. I need to look into Instapots. Wait, they're pressure cookers. You could cook rice in a pressure cooker, right? There's something else you can cook in a pressure cooker, like a bunch of broths and stuff. Ooh, I'm getting ideas. But yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is you're gonna have to go back through the body, clip that garlic, sorry! Well, you've already got the title for it. Raptor cuts finger on garlic, more at 11. Regular pressure cookers have higher pressure than Instapots. Okay. I'd probably still want to go with the Instapot because I've seen various pressure cooker stories. And I've seen some rather catastrophic accidents with those. So I think the Instapot might be safer for me. Because knowing me, I'm going to forget to release the pressure and then suddenly I'm going to need a new ceiling. Exactly, Liz. Kaboom! Indeed. But, speaking of an explosive ending, Any suggestions on who we should raid? If not, I will pick someone at random from my list. Sam, I didn't want to be let near anyone's pressure cooker. Felt that. So I'll definitely look at the... Ow. Definitely look at It's the Pots. Have I watched that person before? Let's see, what was that? If not a new arm forcing the seal on a pressure buster. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to hop out. Because, yeah, here's the base game, which the base game follows Yoon, who we have learned is the son of Mont. Hugs, everyone. Alrighty, so let me... Ooh, cookie!
That's gonna be torture on my keto, you heifer! Yeah.
But let me open this up in a new window, and we're gonna give ourselves a little look-see. Silence. Alrighty. So let's see. So we can either do Ginger Crush. Oh, we could rate Elizabeth. Let's see, who else? We got Sniper Eye, Elizabeth, Cloud. I'm also looking at the games they're playing. Ogre 2 is playing League of Legends. That's interesting. Mackenzie. Goodness gracious, a lot of people are on tonight. We could raid Active, but he's doing Call of Duty. I'm kind of mad toward COD. You know what? Let's check out this Ginger Crush. Ginger. Alright, let's check them out. Hi, Patchy. How are you? Oh my gosh, she looks adorable. Oh my gosh, her setup is so cute. Coconuts and lemon. Ah.
Ooh, bananas.
Frank and Cookie. Wait, is she spinning the wheel to figure out what ingredient to put in next? Is that what's going on here? Okay, so it's officially now between Ginger Crush and Elizabeth. Feeling a wee bit drained after having to shovel the driveway. Woo! Think we're safe if there's no... Definitely gonna be one of those moments of, it was one time! Goldie, be silent. If Patchy hasn't already heard it, I'm sure he will soon. This is gonna end up being like in Big Hero 6, that one dude got nicknamed Wasabi because one time he got Wasabi. Do I need to file a lawsuit? No. Why? Why is that your reaction? What are the cute little lying down animals? Oh, so those are called Silbies, formerly Tsum Tsum plushies. They are gained, at least originally, were gained through subscribing, tier 1 subscription to the channel here. But that is what all of those are. So those are, let's see, I asked for the story off stream, speaking of down for some, yeah, let's play some Halo! Pretty. Right now, the way to get it is, I don't think I'm doing the tier 1 subscription anymore. At least not to Twitch. I think I'm doing it through Subscribestar because I haven't put any of those tiers on Ko-fi or Patreon yet. Mainly because I keep forgetting that I have those two. At least I don't forget that I had the Subscribestar. But anyway. But yeah. The subscribers get those, and each one obviously is a different subscriber that I have had throughout the time I have streamed. No, unless you want to sue Carly. I I still think, and this is going to be an entirely different story, but out of everything that has cut my arms or cut my hands, I think I'd still rather be cut by a duck again. Googling who invented garlic. I don't think you can sue God. Oh, jeez. Jiminy Cricket. I might need to... What the... Okay, forgive me, Elizabeth, but I see peanut butter cookie. Turning this into a fucking isekai anime. Don't tempt me. Cut. Yeah, that's an entirely different story. So, yes, buy a duck. A long time ago, I think the scar is entirely... Yeah, the scar is finally entirely gone. But, cut like that down my arm when I was a kid, and my family and I were raising ducks. Geese are evil, but a duck. Yeah, specifically, it was a Muscovy female duck, which are the small ones. The males get about this long and this thick. Those boys are big. The females are like this long, this high, and very easy to pick up. But, ow, if you want to hear the story, pop in tomorrow, because I am streaming tomorrow. I think, what won last week? Yeah, a lot of those are old stories. We do have the podcast still. But, quick question, because I know it's on, actually, wait, it's on the Discord. Also, I think I'm going to raid Ginger Crush, because that's peanut butter cookies. And two foods you could generally hook me on when it comes to just about anything. Number one is mango, next one's peanut butter anything. It's Dave. All right. Yeah, I finally have a little program. I have a program scheduled that I could be putting up on the Twitch story thing. I am a dingus. Why did I not think about that before? So, tomorrow, good, I dodged that. Tomorrow, I am going to be streaming Dave the Diver, starting at 5 p.m. So if you guys want to hear the cut by a duck story, remind me tomorrow. It's going to be interesting, because tomorrow is the first time I haven't had writers group in quite a while. So, I see someone talking about snake bites. All right, so, with all of that said... Let me dig around real quick. There it is. Knew it was around here somewhere. Ginger. Or it could entirely not do the bar. Too many cricket. So, all that said, this girl are really too... a little bit wacko. It's almost impressive, the things I have been cut by over the years. Almost all of them are accidents in some form or another. I'm trying to think of all the ones that aren't directly my fault. And I technically don't think there's many. I think the duck story, cut by a duck, is one of the few stories I have where I was not directly responsible for me getting cut. I have a lot of those stories now that I think about it. Jiminy Cricket. I don't see martyr. But anyway, so with all of that yammering said, y'all, please be safe, be careful, make good decisions, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some Dave the Diver. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and remind me, for those of you who will pop in tomorrow, remind me about doing the Dave the Diver challenge runs. Because I'm starting to think I've figured out a few. So, good night, everybody. Let's go raid Ginger Crush.